Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And this is Cruyff, and he's searching through. Cruyff was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Cruyff. Ernest. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's De Jong. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks promising. Well, that's an excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's Seedorf. That has been cut short.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Can he get it through? Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react. Thiago is the team's great visionary.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That pass isn't the best. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
And Cruyff! There it is! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Red Star are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Van Dijk.
Senegal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ernest.
Red Star have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ernest is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Raul. Picked out brilliantly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Carlos to Thiago. Well read, nice interception. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Senegal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter.
Roll! Goal! Senegal! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Senegal take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Senegal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Senegal with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Cruyff. And back to the goalkeeper. Neymar. Ronaldinho. And he's running through. It's Ronaldinho!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Senegal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again. And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ronaldinho. Defending of the desperate variety. Senegal have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball. Red Star are looking to go forward now. Look at the space here. Cantona. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Has crossed into the middle. getting better and better. Senegal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Red Star have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 5.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. That is ended up in no man's land. Nesta plays it long.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Raul. Great ball if he can get there. Veron! Fantastic from Veron! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's Neymar! And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Changement en cours.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Senegal are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Vieira. Vieira tries making a foray down the right. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Baron, and he's there to make the challenge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Guti. Senegal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble laying.
Shot, surely! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Senegal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Senegal still have the cards to affect this game. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Goes for a shot! So their 4th quarter of the game. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids out-muscles him. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Raul. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.